There we go, now it worked. Maybe. Yep. Alright, third time's the charm. Gotta come up with encoder, livestream key, blah blah blah. Screw you, we're not gonna work. Now I got it to work. And then share it out to the Russians, share it out to the birds, and there we go. Anyways, a little bit of stuff to cover today. Obviously, DSP being DSP. Uh-oh. Oh, they sent me. Alright, fuck it. Image. That should get him to laugh. Anyways. Oh, what is this? Nope, not good. Alright, we're good. So let's find... Where is it? Right there. Right now it has 3 people watching. Hi, 3 people. Anyways, this is my pre-stream. I don't say or do much in a pre-stream, just... Well, I'm loving now that he's... Apparently, yesterday or something, he ranted about fucking Monster Hunter World. Now we're here in November, and it's like the game never existed. They said there's still coming out DLC for it, and guess what? People are still playing it. So, he's kind of SOL on that, isn't he? And fuck him as... Dudes, I need your tips! Exactly, there's no fucking way he has 20k in bills in a month. I'm like that. I don't get paid until the 15th. Which means you got paid last 15th. I don't get paid from YouTube until the 20th. Which means you got paid by YouTube the last 20th. You know, someone who makes $120,000 a year, someone who brags about making more money than Tevin does, sure is a broke-ass bitch all the time, isn't he? Oh, people are still playing the first Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I heard there's some people, like, there's things in the first one that people liked over the second one, but who knows? Ooh. Alright, thank you. Someone commented. Yeah, and, like, they're still updating Xenoverse 2. Hi, Bully Hunter. Broke, dude. I had no money. Buy Spyro and Hitman 2. I don't remember what other game he was talking about. Hitman 2. Buggy as all get out. Still plays it though. But dude, he can't possibly... Why did that not send? Send it, bitch. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait. You guys got something good for you. This describes DSP perfectly.
Most beautiful thing on earth is a $100 bill. I hadn't seen a woman as good looking as a $100 bill.
I haven't seen a woman as good looking as a $100 bill. Yeah, he could be playing Bulletstorm right now. Or whatever the other one was. But yeah, he could be playing Bulletstorm. Playing nothing but the free games that come out with between PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold. He could be playing 4 or 5 games every month. But dude... Love that riddle. Mary's father has 4 children. James, Jacob, and Jackson. What's the name of the 4th child? I get this. They get people this a lot. All the way to the bank. Hey, it's Christmas time, dude. He needs that money. He really does to buy gifts for the soul maid. God damn. Of course, as soon as I start, it's like, I'm fine. As soon as I start a live stream, no starts itching. Oh, well, we'll just ignore for now. Anyway, ta-da! Booty. Anyways. Oh, now I go blurry. No one needs to see me anyways. Terrible. Right now, financially, I'm broke. I mean that. I am broke. Remember, I can make more money than Tevin with less viewers, dude. Apparently now I am review text USA. Oh, this is from Memology. I am swimming in that YouTube ad revenue, baby. Go Memology. Shoutouts. Oh, almost forgot. Look at that. Shoutouts to Memology 101 and GTG and Almighty Tevin. Gooba. Sounds like Fallout 76 is dead on arrival. Still, Phil probably would have benefited from streaming it so others can see how bad of a game it is. Like, you get some games that, in movies and stuff, that's like, what's the point of reviewing this game or movie? Everyone knows it's going to be a 10 out of 10. Like, oh, they didn't do this right, so it's 9.9 out of 10. Fallout 76 is not one of those games. Fallout 76 is definitely a game where, don't know if it's going to be good or not. I'm going to watch someone else play before I go out and buy it. Oh, who is this DSP? He's playing it. Alright, I'll check it out. Business agree, guys. Business agree. But, as from the crow you can see, this is why he didn't want to play. Dude, there's a guy right next to me on the server. Wait, is that him? Yeah, it's the guy. Ethernet cable pulled. He did that for, Mario Tennis. No joke, he was playing Mario Tennis online, getting his ass beat, so he pulled the plug to his internet. And like, oh guys, look, my internet doesn't work. Oh no. Hello everyone, DSP here, my fans. And I'm from the East Coast. There's no pure specialized Italian places here. Because he's always going about, the West Coast doesn't have good Italian restaurants, dude. Hey Tommy, the West Coast just doesn't appreciate good Italian food, dude. Not like the East Coast. Like really, there's not a single restaurant for 10,000 miles on the West Coast, huh? As soon as you cross the Mississippi River, all Italian restaurants just disappear. Makes no sense. Fucking stupid. Like, seriously? Fuck. So stupid. Ted is still alive? Well, that's good to know. But yeah, I just love that his belief that there's not a single Italian restaurant in the entire West Coast. Dude, not like the East Coast. Makes no... Like, it's like, there's gonna be random rants and all that for the most part. Just so many rants to go on about, like, there's no good Italian food on the West Coast, dude. Nope. I'm sure there's plenty. And of course, him not wanting to play Fallout 76 because of... Wait, is that him? Yes, it's the guy. Ethernet capable. I just love that. It's like I had to include that because that's just fucking hilarious. Easily amused. Let's move it down a little bit. There we go. Really wants patrons to nominate Dark Souls for his Christmas marathon. He knows that's the only thing that will get him views. What's the point of playing it again? Watch him get low views too. He just played Dark Souls 24/7. It would totally save his channel, dude. Mind you, it doesn't matter what the patrons vote for. Really? So King Tut lives in another streamer's channel giving out 20 subs. But I thought he got banned from Twitch. Well, maybe he fought it and got it overturned. It's Twitch. Twitch, for some reason, unless you're Tevin or Bill and Tex, they won't ban you for very long. Yeah, it makes you wonder if you're one of those chargebacks. Or the, well, Theory A, DSP 1, Theory B, Tut 1, because he didn't go through PayPal, he went through his credit card company. Or Theory C, they both won. Credit card company charged back, but PayPal didn't charge back. So both got to keep the money, which is fucking stupid. He could have done Kingdom Hearts games, like done a whole marathon of Kingdom Hearts games. All right, guys, for November to December, it's going to be Kingdom Hearts all the time until I get them all beat just in time for Kingdom Hearts 3. But not going to happen. And actually, I already did a rant about Twitch and the Twitch thoughts. Where it's like, I want to make sure you understand. I don't have a problem with the thoughts. It's not the thoughts that's the issue. It's that Twitch goes, oh, you're completely fucking naked on stream? That's okay. Guy spilled something on his shirt and took it off to go soak it in the sink so it doesn't stain. Ban. Like, wait. This woman sitting there completely naked playing video games, that's fine. This guy takes his shirt off after he spills his drink on it, banned. But no. She wasn't completely naked. She was body painting. That's right, Jupiter. He needs that money. He really does. Right, Nightwing? I just... Like, how? Like, how does one live like this? I just cannot imagine. Like, you go your whole life like this? Really? Begging children for money? Like, seriously, dude. Stop begging children for money. It's a little sad. Fucking DSP. But, yeah. And then, yeah, he needs those tips, dude. Because he doesn't get paid until the 15th by Twitch, dude. Which means he got paid on the 15th last month. Huh, what did he do with all that money? Yeah, the free PS Plus games. Bulletstorm would be a hell of a game to watch. Didn't miss much, we just started. We've been going for 11 minutes, and about 4.5 minutes of that is pre-stream. So, I only gotta go back one. Right now, I'm financially broke. I mean that. I am broke. Remember, I fucking make more money than Tevin with less viewers. And then just him wanting his patrons to vote for Dark Souls on the... Patreon poll, whatever, for his Christmas marathon. But... if it doesn't win, it doesn't matter. He'll just include it anyways. Like, he replaced Dino Crisis with Saw 2 for the Halloween thing. No one voted for Saw 2. Did it anyways, instead of Dino Crisis that people actually voted for. But, dude, it's my channel. I don't have to listen to you. Ree! Every single bill I pay clears between the 1st through the 13th of every month, and I have no money. Twitch doesn't pay until the 15th now, and YouTube doesn't pay until the 20th. But again, that means he got paid the last 15th. That means he got paid the last 20th. What did he do with all that money? Money. God damn, that's a hell of... Yeah, it's like he has two mortgages. Like, bitch, the money you made, you could have paid off the other one by now. But, obviously, it would require him to, not blow all the money on stupid shit like statues and a girlfriend. Just so fucking stupid. Just so fucking stupid. And him crying from the 1st to the 13th. What 13 bills does he have? He got 2 mortgages, 2 internet lines, 3 phone lines. No joke, he's admitted to having 2 to 3 phone lines. He has the business phone, the not work phone, and I think he said he had a third one for like a landline or something. Why the fuck do you have a landline? No one has landlines. So let's see, there's 7 bills. The car payment. Business loans. I don't know how many he has, so... credit card. But he probably has like 7 or 8 credit cards. But... They'd be like the first of the month is when they come out, dude. Like, what bill comes out on the 13th? Like, oh, and then of course you got electric, you got cable, I already said cable, so you got water. But still, that all comes out on the 1st. At least for me, everything comes out within like the first 3 days, depending on holiday or weekend and stuff. I don't know if Tevin makes more than Phil does from streaming, but he doesn't need to. He doesn't have 2 internet lines. He doesn't have 3 phone lines. He doesn't have 2 mortgages. So yeah, Tevin even if Tevin made half of what DSP does, he has a third of the bills. So he makes more money overall. So he moves some of his credit card bills around, maybe. Can't forget the Subaru. Your Honda Civic, I have a horse outside. God, it's a good song. Yeah, he's going to continue to lose money if what he says is true. Obviously, he could be lying about everything. He could be $100 billion sitting in a savings account. We will never know, but most likely, well, let's say he's averaged $150,000 a year, because some years he was making over $200,000. So for 6 years, he averaged $150,000 a year. After taxes and bills, he only gets $70,000 of that. What the fuck did he do with that $70,000 a year then after taxes and bills? What did he do with the $70,000 after taxes and bills? It's just... Well, he also doesn't want to be doing it in his 30s. He hates video games. In Virginia, and Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, like all those Midwest states, they're super cheap. And even better, like apparently he liked to go into Chicago. Can you imagine he gets a house in Indiana? Like, it's a 2-hour drive to Chicago now. And it's not that far from home that I can't visit the parents. He might make it to his 40s, but he's definitely not making it to his 50s unless he changes something drastically. Just goddamn. But I love that. They don't pay until the 15th, which means they paid you on the 15th last month. What did you do with that money? YouTube doesn't pay until the 20th, which means they paid you on the 20th last month. What did you do with all that money? It's like, all right. So, and mind you, all right, my bills pay out from the 1st to the 13th. So you get paid by YouTube on the 20th. Well, then where did that money go? What did you spend it on? According to you, you have no bills after the 13th. So where did that money go that you got on the 20th go to, huh? It just... Like, seriously, where did that money go? Yes, he should totally move and buy a third house. Just to fuck up his finances even more than what they already are. Oh, wait a minute. If you make good money, which I do, every single bill clears between the 1st and 13th of every month. I have no money. If you make good money, which I do, that's a direct quote. And yes, he makes more money than Tevin, Sapphire. Never forget that. He makes more money than Tevin. That means he's a better person. Yes, to Panda. My theories of A, the hospital visit was not a panic attack. It was her going to the hospital to see, shit, I'm like 3 months late. Oh no, I'm pregnant. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Because she knew he would be a terrible father. And that's why the weekends was so important, because that's when his visitation was. Till he probably lost it. Wouldn't surprise me. This is DSP after all. He'd lose visitation. So he's got to pay child support. Or B, he's paying not for 1, not for 2, but for 3 cars. His car, Cat's Subaru, and then Panda Lead payoff. Which he... Or it's hush money. Not just like to pay off the car for Panda Lead to keep her quiet, but also just... Alright, Panda, you can continue working your minimum wage job at the mall. Here's $500 a month. Don't tell people about me. Because you know, she has amazing stories she could tell about him. But she won't spill the beans. But she should. I would love for her to spill the beans. Bill. As you guys know, I really don't even bother you with my financial issues. He says after spending literally 75% of pre-stream shamelessly begging for money. Every single bill clears between the 1st through the 13th of every month, and I have no money. Twitch doesn't pay until the 15th. Now, and YouTube doesn't pay until the 20th. As you guys know, I really don't bother you with my financial issues. That's all you do your entire pre-stream And part of your regular stream is you begging for money. Yes, and as people didn't know, he wanted to get rid of the BMW because, oh, the lease is too much. But to cancel the lease, was going to be $2,500 up front. So instead of canceling the lease, he got another BMW on a lease. And it also wouldn't surprise me if Pandalise signed a non-disclosure thing. That as long as you pay off my car and keep giving me $500 a month, I won't tell anyone about you. Which would not surprise me. And yeah, imagine you made $5,000 a month. A lot of people would be able to live off that easy. For him, he'd end up killing himself because that's nowhere near enough. How 10,000 isn't enough for him with all of his bills and his gambling addiction. He gets paid today. Oh, why is he taking Thursday off? He was taking Saturdays, then he took off Mondays. Now he's taking off a random Thursday? Just randomly takes off Thursday? Oh, today he got paid from Twitch. So you know he's going out and just blowing off at the casino right now. I would not be surprised if anyone ever hacked his accounts to figure out where all of his money goes. If a huge majority of it did not go to the gambling casinos. Yeah, the Connecticut and condo, if it was lease, he'd been alright, the lease is over, I'm out. But no, he had to buy it off some girl he was trying to bang. And still didn't. I know, right? $5,000 a month would be great. But he's an idiot. And like I will be drinking during the upcoming Christmas marathon. What will I be drinking? Well, eggnog. That's not drinking, you tard wagon. God, this dude. There's probably more alcohol in my jug of water than there is in fucking eggnog. Eggnog isn't an alcoholic drink. You don't need an ID to buy it. That's what you need to know about eggnog. You do not need an ID to buy it, meaning there's no alcohol. You need an ID to buy cough syrup, not eggnog, meaning there's no fucking alcohol in it. Pretty much. Jacob wants to hear a good night story about taxes. A man who makes $120,000 to $150,000 average a year for 6 years claims he's broke. He will always be broke. Forevers and evers. Yeah, so he can sell the condo whenever he wants. It's like, I owe $100,000, but it's only worth 40. So let's say he does get that 40. Probably won't get 30. Let's say he gets $40,000 for it. Well, now he still owes $60,000, but he no longer owes property tax. He no longer owes sewer payment. And guess what? A 30-year mortgage on $60,000 is a lot less than a 30-year mortgage on $100,000. So like he'd go from $1,500 a month to $1,000 a month. Well, gee, there's the $500 he owes Pandalise every month, paid by getting rid of the condo. It's just, and if he was smart, he wouldn't be in any of those situations in the first place. But he could very well go, all right, this credit card, I'm paying it off. Set aside all the extra money I make for the month, every month until that credit card is paid. And then do it for the next, and then do it for the next, and then do it for the next, until all of his credit cards are paid. That, or either the DSP museum at the condo, or he is renting it out. He just won't tell anyone that he's renting it out. Which would be hilarious that if he's been renting it out this whole time, obviously making more money, but he just didn't want to tell anyone because then he can't be like, dude, I'm broke. Will DSP end up bankrupted and living with mommy and daddy? Yes. Trolls answer this. No. I said answer no, you NPC. I saw this and I had to share it with you guys. Like, I had to share it. Yeah, if he was smart, he wouldn't be DSP. He wouldn't be in all this financial trouble. Man, just... he could very well ended up bankrupted and living with mommy and daddy. That'd be hilarious. Or... like what Republicans do when they declare bankruptcy, what they'll do is they'll sign everything over to their wife, and then declare bankruptcy. Like, I have nothing. That $500 million car collection, that's not my car collection. That's my wife's car collection. Oh, all those mansions and vacation homes overseas, those aren't my mansions and vacation homes. Those are my wife's mansions and vacation homes. Oh, that $1.2 billion in the bank account, that's not my $1.2 billion. That's my wife's $1.2 billion. That way they didn't declare bankruptcy not to pay their employees. But he could do that with Kat. He could sign everything over to her, declare bankruptcy, and be like, what? I've got nothing. I don't have a house. I don't have a condo. I don't have a car. I got nothing. And then Kat can kick him out. Now that would be a power play from her. Going, all right, and... All right, that signature's good. Signature's good, auditor. Get the fuck out of my house. What? Get out of my house. It's not your house. I have the paperwork that says it is. Someone desperate enough for a condo. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in that condo. It's probably moldy as shit after the holes in the roof for the while, but you never know with him. I will be drinking, my friends. As I already said, it's going to be eggnog, which isn't drinking. And what, friends? Going to put a new mascot on the couch on Black Friday. I'm guessing Elf on a Shelf. Calling it now. Elf on a Shelf will be the new mascot. Join stream immediately crying about how all of his bills are due right now, and he has no money because Twitch hasn't paid him. Begs for tips. But again, they paid him last month. So where'd all that money go? Exactly, Gears fan. Best way to support me is by tipping. $1 billion. Bet you won't. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, special. That'd be hilarious. Like, if he signs everything over to her, so it's technically not in his name, so he can declare bankruptcy. She kicks him out of the house, takes the cars, sells 2 of them, and is like, sorry, Panda, but I don't owe you shit. And that car that he's paying on for you as the Panda Lead payoff, that's not my car according to paperwork. So I'm selling it. Off on the Shelf was like 2015. What makes me think Kat's smart enough to do that? She's a gold digger. There's like the difference between book smart and street smart. She's money smart. She's like, how do I get the most amount of money out of this asshole? Late one night. You know, honey, you know what you should do? You should sign everything over to me, then declare bankruptcy. You do that, you won't lose anything. You'll get to keep the house, you'll get to keep the condo, you get to keep all 3 cars and your internet lines. You get to keep everything when you declare bankruptcy, but get rid of all your debts. That's brilliant. I'm gonna go do that. 3 days later. You guys probably recognize it's been almost a decade, but this is my parents' basement. Cat kicked me out of the house. That would be hilarious. Well, he gets the money today, which is why he's taking a day off, because you know he's going straight to the casino. He is going straight to the casino and blowing it all. You know it. Oh my god, yeah, during Hitman 2. Has to turn on the guide in Hitman 2. Checking planes. He tells him to shut the fuck up because it's in the game. Just because it's in the... You can use cheat codes and mods and all that. Doesn't mean chat's gonna be happy when you do it. Because it means you're cheating. I love that. So much energy and enthusiasm. Amazing streamer. He looks so happy in that picture, doesn't he? I just saw that picture. Like, I gotta include this picture. This picture is just fucking hilarious. Yep. Cat kicked me out, but I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Except for trying to declare bankruptcy after sending everything over to her, so you technically had nothing in your name. Yes, here it is. This is the part I've been waiting for. A little bit bigger. Pretty much confirms he used the tax fundraiser money on moving the soulmate in. He has now confirmed it. Probably didn't mean to, but he has. Fucks up and says he used even more credit cards to pay for all of those taxes because he didn't have the money. This is how the taxes keep biting him in the ass over and over again. Because can you imagine? Like the lowest interest rate he probably has on a credit card is probably like 23%. So he puts $5,000 on a credit card, makes the bare minimum payments, not even covering the 23% interest rate. He is fucked. In fact, let's see. Calculator. 5,000 times 23%. $1,150 would be just the interest. Just the interest is over $1,000. Well, what if he had really, well, he doesn't, but let's say he had really good credit score and it was only 17%. All right, fine. So 5,000 times, no, go away. Times 17%. Oh, that case it's only $850 a month in interest. No wonder the fucker's always broke. He's got to pay $1,000 a month just to cover the interest on his credit card. On one credit card. You know, this is the kind of dumbass that maxes out all of his credit cards as soon as he can. Because he's a dumbass. Let's try it. Average interest rate on a credit card.
Here is information from Wallet Hub.
I know intro is 0%, but... Oh, good credit. Recent low, 16.7%. Fair credit, 17.91%. Average, 22.21%. So 22.21% is average. And you know he doesn't have good credit. You know his credit is shit. But let's say he had amazing credit. That's 16.07%. 5,000 times 1607. $803.50. And that's if he has amazing credit. That's if he has the best credit score possible. Which we know he doesn't. Yeah, I'm muting it. Yikes, Xbox. So yeah, so even if he had amazing credit score, it'd still be $803 a month on one credit card that he has $5,000 on. Like, are you shitting me? Hey, Charleston Panther. It's just crazy that he put all that on all of his taxes on his credit card, plus everything else on his credit cards, which means he's paying an insane amount of interest. Why do I look so dark all of a sudden? Huh, weird. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it yet. Let's try. That helps a little bit, I guess. Oh, he probably has 5 or 6, if not 10 cards at this point. Because he's the kind of guy that goes, oh, they just sent me another credit card in the mail. Sign up for it. Oh, let's send another credit card. Sign up for it. Oh, look at that. Another credit card. I'm going to sign up for it. You know he's the kind of person to do that. You know that. Yeah, it doesn't really do much good, does it? Unless I get it, like, right here. Trying to get more light on me. Maybe need to get another desk lamp. Ooh. That's a good question. Would the government let you pay your taxes on a credit card? Can you pay your taxes on your credit card?
According to U.S. News Money, U.S. News and World Report, the IRS accepts credit card payments for federal income taxes, which means you could make your tax payment with an American Express, MasterCard, Visa, or Discover card.
So apparently you can do it with a credit card. God damn. I don't think she set the room on fire. She didn't try to make it look like an accident, though. But she may not need to. With all... We've seen the cords and wires before, just like how much of a mess it is. Now he has power strip plugged into power strip plugged into power strip. It's like, yeah, that's a fire hazard waiting to happen. I know he has at least a business loan, but I don't know if he paid him off yet. Probably hasn't. He's probably making bare minimum payments, which might cover the interest on those because business loans are usually cheaper than credit card interest rates. Yeah, it says he had to put about $5,000 on the credit cards. The $5K that were his taxes last year. But he did get donations for those taxes. I am sure someone has the estimate of how much he earned. Why didn't he pay off the credit card bill with that? Use that money to move into Soulmate. Lied about what it was for. Which, yeah, we've already covered that. But wait. Before I change this.
Most beautiful thing on earth is a $100 bill. I hadn't seen a woman as good looking as a $100 bill.
But wait for it. I got the video. Yeah, look at me being all professional. This came from, yeah, this is up December. $13,000 in December that he used to move the girlfriend in. He's moving in the girlfriend. Again, over $13,000 in the month of December so he can move the girlfriend in instead of using it to pay off his taxes. that he's fucking admitted to it now is just insane. Also, he didn't mean to. Yeah, it's most likely that office is going to catch on fire. Dude, it must have been the detractors. It must have been Tevin that set my office on fire. A few days later, fire department investigates. Yeah, we suspect arson. What do you mean arson? I knew it. It was Tevin. Tevin set my thing on fire. No, some dumbass had like 8 different power strips plugged in, even though everyone knows not to do that. Only a complete total dumbass would do that, or someone who's trying to set their place on fire and make it look like an accident so they could get the insurance money for it. So which one are you, DSP? Are you a complete and total dumbass, or are you trying to pull an arson? Does he let his ego take a hit and admit that he's a fucking dumbass? I saw Kekon had a stream last night and that Tevin streamed it, whatever, but let the mods do what they do. Who knows? Maybe if they get out on their own and they get new people in, start talking to other people besides the Pig Roach, maybe they'll go, huh, I'd rather hang out with these guys than Pig Roach. I'm gone, DSP. See ya. Just insane that he accidentally admitted that, oops, yeah, I spent the money on moving the cat in instead of my taxes. Yeah, pretty much they had a no-fill party. Which hopefully, this gets them away from Phil. Which hopefully means that they'll stop looking up to Dave for inspiration and all that. See, that's good for Kekken. Like, majority of DSP's detractors used to be fans. They used to be fans. Laughing Archives was called DSP Archives because he archived DSP because he was a fan of DSP. So who knows, again, Kekken and others get away from DSP, go, huh, this is actually a lot of fun. I'm not going to keep going back to DSP stream. This is more fun doing it on my own. Scott Hogan brings up this is the second time he's put his foot in his mouth. First time was when he admitted that he's tried to take down Tevin. Yeah, I've tried. Others have tried to take down Tevin. It's like, he just admitted he tried to do it, but he failed. Then he caught himself. But I love that he's finally admitted, like, the detractors are suspected for a while that he did it, but we had no proof. And now he's finally admitted that, yeah, I spent all the money to move cat in instead of on my taxes, so I had to throw it all on credit cards, which I'm not paying interest on. Yep, exactly. That was great. I've tried. People have told me that it's like, yeah, you've admitted that you tried to take him down, but he's doing nothing wrong. It's illegal, dude. How is it illegal? Because I said so. Nightwing's another one. I discovered him through the Down the Rabbit Hole video, but a lot of people, they used to be fans of his, and now they're not. Brightside Viking was one of his biggest pay pigs ever. Now he's not. Wait, there we go. That's coming, but just wait. Let's make you bigger. I still owe $100,000 on the condo. He's been saying this for over a year now. So he obviously owes less than $100,000. Let's say he's only paying, let's see, he pays what? $1,500 a month on the condo. So let's say $250 of that is towards principal, and the other $1,250 is interest, homeowners insurance, PMI, so forth. $250 on that, $2,500. So he's down to about $96,000. If he's telling the truth, he probably isn't. But we're gonna say that he is saying the truth, that he owed $100,000 starting back in like December of last year when he started saying it. Because he's an idiot. Like me, I'm currently paying $80 a month more on my mortgage than what I owe. Which means every year, around July, August time, they send me a thing like, hey, you now only owe us this much a month. Because they want to get their full interest payment. But if I keep paying off extra on the principal, 4% on less than what I owe, obviously, I got to load the payments, take it away from the principal. But I keep paying the extra of $80 a month, which means I keep paying off more every year. So I don't have to sit on this house for 30 years before I pay it off. That'd be hilarious if they ended up condemning it. But again, he could do a strategic default. I've covered this before in a video. Strategic default. You get out of the condo without having to keep making payments. Doesn't hurt your credit as much. And wouldn't spook the Patreon Palace Mortgage Company. Because if he did it wrong and he just said, fuck it, I'm not paying anymore, the Patreon Palace Mortgage Company could go, he just did it to them. What stops them from doing it to us? Hey, DSP, pay it up now. But he does a strategic default, he could stop that from happening. But he's too busy, dude, to look up strategic defaults, dude. If I sell, I'll make $60K. No, you won't. It's only worth $40. So you'd probably get $30 for it. I can't get rid of it. It'll ruin me financially if I stop paying on it. I'm 100% stuck with it. Sucks. I'm hoping for 8 years paying on it, I can sell it for an equal amount. Also, James Leslie Express Lane. Interesting guy. You should probably follow him. Also, only worth $40K. Might get $30K. So paying on $70K and no property tax or sewer payments would be less than paying all of that and the $100K. He would be saving himself thousands a year. No property tax. No sewer payment. And then, oh no, you still owe $70,000. Well, guess what? The interest rate on $70,000 is less than the interest rate on $100,000. So yes, he would probably have to pay to get all that mold removed and all that, which is going to cost him money. But he makes $120,000 this year. $120,000 plus last year. He's going to continue to keep making that kind of money. But he's an idiot. Like, it's not that hard. Again, strategic default. It is his best option. If he doesn't... And you can do it anytime you want. You can do it, it's called a short sale. But it can take a year or longer to close, according to Tony Marriott, a broker associate at Show Appeal Realty in Phoenix. But yes, he could do a short sale and then still owe the extra, whatever. Not that big a deal. But strategic default. It occurs when a homeowner who can afford to make the mortgage payment suddenly decides not to do so, because the home's value has fallen dramatically below the loan balance, which it has. Like, he falls perfectly under this. Like, if it takes a year or two to do. Oh, fuck. If he started this a year or two ago, he'd be done. He would be done in the entire time you're doing a strategic default. You don't have to make the mortgage payment. So that $1,500 a month he's paying towards the mortgage over there, he wouldn't have to pay. Oh, it's going to take a year to do. Well, gee, $1,500 times 12. Gee, that's $18,000. What would he be able to do with an extra $18,000? Oh, he'd probably blow at the casino, which is doing right now, right now, this very moment. I would not be surprised if he's at the casino blowing money at the slots or whatever. Maybe he's a poker man. He might be a poker man after the way he cried about the Red Dead Redemption poker games going. Dude, that's not how it works in real life, dude. That's not how poker works. How would you know? Oh, unless you're going to the casino and gambling all day, every day. This came from a fan. This is not DSP. This is from Big Boy Frischers. That obviously he used marketing whatever to mark it up as DSP. It's like, holy shit, it looks just like DSP. Except there's a bit too much hair. Hey, Shabana. Raise a dog. Yeah, trying to give DSP advice just doesn't fucking work. Sadly. If only it was Russian roulette. Oh wait, he doesn't own a gun. Can you imagine that dumbass with a gun? He'd shoot himself in the foot and then blamed Tevin. Just so fucking stupid. That would be amazing. I bet GGG has a way better poker face. You know DSP has no poker face. Yes, he would, Bastion. Yes, he would. Just goddamn DSP. Like, how do you screw up that badly everything in life? Like, how do you still owe that much on the condo? Strategic default obviously could have gotten rid of it. The entire time you don't have to pay on it. Or just fucking short sell it. Nice. Oh, I'm still going to owe money. But let's say he short sold it when he first moved out. Let's say he first moved out of the Washington house. Out to the Washington house. It's like, oh, I sold $110,000. They're only going to give me 90. Well, then he only owed 20 grand. And no sewer payment. And no property tax. Could you imagine if he had sold it, even if it was a short sale, as soon as he moved out of the out to the Washington house? Like, oh no, I sold 20 grand, dude. But no property tax, no sewer payment. And of course, the payments on 20,000 is a lot lower than the payments on 100,000. God, I love you, chat. Despy has a poker face. Cat would shoot him, blame Tevin. Daryl Green, prediction. Despy plugs another device. Sparks. Room catches fire. He tries to take it out with water. Makes it worse. And streaming from his phone crying. Hey, Fallen. Chat, how do I put out a fire? How do I put out a fire? Do I use gas? No, you idiot, you use water. Water? I don't got any water in this house, dude. I got gin. Will gin put it out? Is gin flammable? I'm going to find out. Is gin flammable?
According to Lehrman beverage law, at almost 76% alcohol, this rum is of course flammable as well as potent.
Alcohol is flammable. Liquor that is 40 to 50% alcohol or 8800 proof have a flash point of 80 degrees, which means it ignites easily. So this is the kind of dumbass that would try to put out the fire like, oh shit, I only got this thing of gin. God damn, that would be hilarious to see. And the entire time the camera is still going. He has that tiny little can of Mountain Dew Kickstart. I'm out. What do I do? Can you imagine the insurance nightmare hell he had to go through? Like, yeah, I had a Switch, I had a GameCube, I had a PS2, I had a PS3, I had a PS4, I had an Xbox, I had an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, an Xbox One X. Like, sure you did, kid. Sure you did. Got the receipts for this? No, dude, they burned up in the fire. Let me guess, you also had the Mona Lisa in your house, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I had multiple 4K TVs. Yep, we believe you. I hope not. That would be terrible to light your room on fire on stream. That would be terrible to light it on fire anytime. Could you imagine him trying to go through the insurance agency to get the money for all the stuff that was lost in the fire? Then I had my 3K Lemon computer. I had my laptop. I had my other computer that I had sitting in another room in a closet. I had all my statues that were thousands of dollars, dude. You gotta believe me on that. And the Priceless Wolverine toy, dude. You can't forget that. I could not imagine him trying to go through the insurance company after losing all that shit. But the insurance company would not believe him. Who would? Like, so one man living in this mansion had 4 4K TVs, one in the living room, one in Kat's room, one in my room, one in the office. And you had a $200 fan and a $200 trash can? God damn, why is this selling my eye now? Can you imagine? Yeah, oh my god, that list would be hilarious to see. It's like, Sorry with the win. The insurance company would be like, and how many 12-year-old boys lived in your house? Well, he's 36, so I guess that counts as 3, right? God damn. Yeah, could you imagine trying to explain it? No. I literally had a $200 trash can. It was a trash can that I paid $200 for. And a fan that I paid $200 for. Well, that's not good. Oh my god, the insurance companies are detracted, dude. They don't believe me that I paid $200 for a trash can. By the way, guys, I'm broke. Send me money. They don't believe me that I paid $200 for a fan. By the way, guys, I'm completely broke. You guys gotta send me tips. God damn. I'd hate to be that insurance agent. Now he holds up a folder with empty papers. Dude, see, here's my proof. I had all these statues. I had over 100 statues, and they only gave me $500 for all of them, dude. $500, that's the cost of one. The Guile statue with the broken hand was worth at least $1,000, even though I had a broken hand and covered in dust, which is why I caught fire so easily. Oh, God, him trying to talk to the insurance company would be hilarious. Because no insurance agent would believe him. Like, no one would believe that. Like, wait. You had a $200 trash can, $200 fan, 4 4K TVs, plus PS1, 2, 3, 4, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, the PSP, 3DS, Switch. Like, what? Oh, and you had 3 computers? Oh, no, you had 4, because you got to include cats. And you had 4 computers in there? Yeah, I had my 3K Lemon, my laptop, the one that sat in the closet, and the one in Cat's room, dude. Do I think if DSP moved his pre-stream to the in real life section to get more views? Probably. Hello, Agent Propa. Even better than the IRS comes after him. It's like the insurance company tips off the IRS like, yeah, we got a guy claiming that he has all this stuff, but he has no money. So we're going to tip off the IRS. Like, dude, I don't have any receipts anymore, dude. Tut was banned, but he's back. As far as we can tell, because you went to go see Tut and all that, it'd be like, oh, he doesn't exist anymore. You need a time machine to go see him. So he probably fought it and got it back. Yeah, and that's another thing. He'd be like, but dude, I paid $3,000 for that lemon. Yeah, several years ago. It's no longer worth $3,000. My Fapsy, dude, my Fapsy was worth $800 when I bought it. Yeah, when you bought it. It's not worth $800 anymore, dude. He'd be the kind of person that just wouldn't be able to understand the fact that stuff loses value. Nuh-uh. When I bought the new car, they told me it was going to appreciate in value. No, it's not. As soon as you drove it off the lot, it was worth nothing. If you paid $25,000 for the car, drove to the lot across the street from there, they might give you $5,000 for it. Maybe, if you're lucky. If they felt generous. Alright. No. Time to do a refresher course for the people who are just now showing up. Right now, financially, I'm broke. I mean that. I am broke. I make more money than Tevin, dude. Fallout 76 is dead on arrival. Apparently it's garbage. But Phil still should have played it because you get a game like... Fuck me, my mind just blanked. I cannot think of a single game. Fuck it, let me look at my game list. Like Uncharted 4, it's right there, so. Let's say Uncharted 4 is coming out. Well, we know Uncharted 4 is going to be good. Everyone knows that. People are going to go out and buy it because they know it's going to be good. Fallout 76, people don't know. It might be good. It might not. Well, I'm going to watch someone on Twitch play it first to see if I like it. Hey, this guy's playing it. I'm going to watch him. I throw him a quarter. Why not? But, nope. Business degree here. He would never lie, dude. Never. Really wants patrons to nominate Dark Souls for Christmas Marathon. Because it's not like he hasn't played it multiple times already. And even if they don't nominate it, he still won't play it. It's what he does. He won't play it. You could nominate Dino Crisis for the Halloween stream. He's not going to play it. He's going to play Assault 2. So go ahead. Nominate a game. If he doesn't want to play it, he won't. He'll just replace it with Dark Souls. Every single bill I pay clears between the 1st and the 13th. Dude, I have no money. Twitch doesn't pay until the 15th. Which means they paid last 15th. Which means YouTube paid last 20th. So where'd all that money go, huh? He's our Dark Souls of streamers, dude. Yeah, and that's another thing. He could have co-opted with his mods. The people that he trusts. Yes, exactly, Nurk. But that's the thing, Nurk. Can you imagine? He's listing out the valuables in his house. You know, $200 trash can, $200 fan, multiple 4K TVs, all those different consoles. They're gonna be like, no, sorry, this policy only covers actual losses, not made up stuff. Dude, I'm not making it up. Like, really? You're a single man who lives alone. Why do you have all this stuff to lure in kids? I'm not luring in kids, dude. My viewers aren't kids. They're not children. I'm not a children's entertainer. I make good money. If you make good money, which I do, then why are you always broke, bitch? If you made good money, you wouldn't always be broke. But as you guys know, I really don't bother you with my financial issues. That's all he does. I'll be drinking upcoming Christmas marathon. Will I be drinking? Eggnog. Eggnog isn't alcoholic. A child can go into the grocery store and buy eggnog off the shelf without an ID because you don't need an ID because it's not alcoholic. Will DSP end up bankrupt and living with mommy and daddy? Yes. Trolls answer this. No. F no. I said answer no, you NPC. I will be drinking, my friends. First of all, no you won't. It's going to be eggnog. Second of all, you don't have any friends. We're going to put up a new mascot on his couch on Black Friday. Elf on a shelf. Calling it now. Join stream, immediately crying about how all of his bills will due right now. He has no money because Twitch hasn't paid him. Begs for tips. But they did pay him. Last month. Ooh, zombies. Yes. Shit, that means I'm going to end this real quick. 1 minute. Oh, my friend wants to play zombies before I go to work, so try to get through the rest of this. Has to turn on the guy to Hitman 2. Chat complains. He tells him to shut the fuck up because it's in the game. So are cheat codes. Doesn't mean you should use them if you're live streaming a game, dude. So much energy and enthusiasm. Amazing streamer. Looks like he's about ready to fall asleep on stream again. Which he's done before. He's fallen asleep on stream before. Pretty much confirms he used the tax fund to raise money on moving to Soulmate in. Fucks up and says he even used the credit cards to pay off all those taxes because he didn't have any money. Looked it up. If you have the most amazing credit score in the world, it's 16% interest rate on $5,000. That is $803 a month in interest. Which you know he's making bare minimum payments. He's not even covering that. I sold $100,000 of condo. He's been saying this all year, so no he doesn't. He probably owes $96,000, $95,000 at this point. Which again, he can sell the condo. No more property tax. No more sewer payment. And let's say he has 4% interest rate on the mortgage. 4% on $60,000 is less than 4% on $100,000. So he'd still be saving himself a fuck ton of money that way. Also, no mortgage, no PMI, no homeowners insurance. Holy shit, he'd be paying nothing but interest and principal. Fuck me, dude. He'd probably get that payment under $800. $60,000 across the... He'd probably be at $600. He'd probably be at $500. He'd probably be at $400 a month. But let's say he got it down to $500 a month on the payments. That's $1,000 a month he'd be saving. Completely forgot about that. I was just thinking about property tax and sewer payments. No, but you don't have the condo anymore. No more homeowners insurance. No more PMI. None of that BS. So it'd be just interest and principal. He'd be saving himself over $1,000 a month probably. And then yes, from a fan, send me that. Thank you, Phyllis Bernellis. He apparently was eating out at Frisch's Big Boys. Like, we'll get the marker, draw on the goatee, do DSP gaming, voila, fan art. Anyways, that'll be all for now, guys. I'm gonna go play zombies. Thank you for showing up. Because unlike Phil, I have friends that want to go and do stuff like play zombies. Or like yesterday. Oh, you guys know that Fail Army has their own TV channel? I didn't know. But if you don't have cable, you just have antenna. Like we're flipping through the channels like Fail Army TV. What the hell is this? It's a channel that's dedicated to Fail Army and all the different fails. It's hilarious. It's like, are you kidding me? Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for coming out. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.